So we're gonna do
we
pairs.
do 2 frames in
Yes.
this game?
Yes. Higher, you get to choose whether you want to finish or you want him to start. Then you'll finish. Yeah. So you go to one roll of frame and he'll roll the frame.
Okay.
And you roll.
Senior. Handicap is 8.
He's up again.
Is that Jim? Has to be. That's the only name I don't recognize. I don't recognize that guy. Oh, cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jim Emge. EMGE. Thank you. His handicap is 21. And then on the left pair, Traci Wheatley. Her handicap is 36. Dan's is 8. Camera looks better already.
It should. I put it there. Oh, straight for Dan.
Okay, you guys got what you need off this?
Let me take a picture of it first. Oh, that one, yeah. All right, thank you.
Bless you.
7. Okay, we're caught up. Everything's good.
Dan for the coveted opening double. Leaves the 1-3.
Yeah, Dan's got some work to do to catch up on Traci. He's given a lot of pins in that matchup.
Yeah. Spare for Steinert Sr. Spare for Dan.
Would use the yellow ball. I kept missing with the yellow ball.
Traci right in there.
We'll give her one more. Yeah.
2-6. Steinert Sr. with the 9 drop leaves a 10. Steinert throwing Utopia urethane balls.
That's his go-to ball now. Traci, show me a shot here.
Well, it was almost a shot.
It would have been a shot.
Spare for Steinert Sr.
I got my note myself.
8 on, 8 out for Traci.
Watching too much football. Okay. It's hard to remember.
That I need this food back.
That sweet tea's keep me awake.
Run it. That's a runner.
Runs it down. Spare for Jim Emge, who I believe is a Greenmount bowler.
Speaking of Greenmount bowler, Traci Wheatley with a strike.
Yep. She's also doing Thursday night mixed at Mount Airy this year. She is. It's averaging somewhere in the 20s.
Yeah, I would know nobody.
Around 23, I want to say.
Yeah, that's the one league I like would never meet anybody.
You would never what?
I'd never meet. I would never. I don't know any of the bowlers.
I mean, you know of some of the local Mount Airy people, but like Joe Carpenter.
I know of Joe Carpenter.
Put it this way, Joe Carpenter knows you.
Yeah, everyone knows.
I know. People forget this. Like David and I get stopped by random bowling people that we like halfway know. They're like, oh my God, you're the, we love watching you on TV. Oh, thanks. I do. Glen Burnie.
We is in the same division.
Bishop and like John.
No.
No.
Another student.
I'm in the, I think it's Glen Burnie 1. Open frame for Steinert Sr. blows by the 4-7. Dan off the side. Haven't seen him do that much today. Off
Yeah,
the
he's
side for
been-
a bad
he's been in
count.
there most of the day.
Too far out. Never came back.
Oh, we got some,
We got fisticuffs.
some fisticuffs. Some, as my dad would say in England, they're getting their handbags out.
That is a very Britishism.
All right, Steinert Sr. on a 56 in the 4th, open frame. That is another 10-pin on lane 3. His lead. Oh, he's trailing by 7. And Mike, look out. Tug job left. That looks a little better.
All right, Tracy, show me the double.
Gotta come back. Look out, Dave. Oh,
I tried my hardest.
1-3 for Tracy. She is hanging right there with Dan right now, scratch, or gonna possibly be in the lead. And she is receiving a
28.
28 pin spot. Yeah. And she's right on it. I said she's bowling Thursday nights at Mount Airy. She's carrying like 123, 124, somewhere around there.
Everybody loves a good Candyland.
Averages only go up.
Down to 162 there.
Yeah, yours is hard to go up.
I had this is dead serious. I said this earlier on the broadcast. I'm going to say it again because it's just so preposterous to me. I had a bowler come up to me Friday night, who was bowling on the Friday Night Late League, and said that the lane conditions were garbage.
Oh, Tracy.
I'm like,
Tracy.
on the same, but the thing is, John, the same time on that pair, a 67 average bowler who's 82 years old shot 108. Okay, they're good enough. I don't know what to tell you. She's like, I let 7-8, 7-10, 5-10. Like, well, sorry to hear that.
Go again.
Welcome to Duckpin Bowling. It happens sometimes.
Well, Dan,
See?
I'm getting the feeling it's not your game, Dan.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is he's going to need, at this point, strikes in multiples. That's a pretty shot.
Eric Button's telling you to send them to Severna Park.
Nick, send them to Severna Park. Why? Oh, yeah. That's my point. Like, listen, I'm not saying that we're God. I think it's a decent place to bowl, as there are many decent places to bowl, but there are also places to bowl that are a little harder to carry 130 in, or in this case, this lady carries 127. So, like, come on, give me a break. You can't shoot 420 every night. Some nights you might shoot 350, and that's okay.
If I shoot into the 3-6 pocket, I expect a strike.
And she was bowling on 9 and 10, which is where that happens quite often. So I was like shocked. Yeah, and then like she says that, and then like 30 minutes later, on the pair to her right, a 116 average bowler had like 335 for 2. So there.
Oh. Steinert, you gotta hit some of these eventually.
Yeah, that ain't good because he's only got a small lead. It's a lead, but it's small. It's one. Oh my gosh, 1 for 5 on single pin spares this game. That's a bomb 9 for Jim. Traci going for the double. We'll see if we get it this time, Dave. Not quite. Not yet. Let it spin.
Let me have my hope pick. And Jim missed that single.
Yep. Gives it protect.
Oh,
Traci,
wow.
8 count on the strike. That's an 84 half for Traci Wheatley.
I think you're right, Nick. You got a sandbagger out there.
So her team on Thursdays at the Mount, all the bowlers on her team are within like 5 pins of each other in average. They're all like somewhere between 122 and 127. Which is a good time to have a team like that in that league because this year they just switched to 80% handicap from 100%. That was a 100% handicap league. And I didn't realize that until the spring of last season when I realized that the high average team in that league by a comfortable amount was in 11th place. Yeah, they would shoot a 560 game as a team and lose.
Mount Airy historically, a lot of their leagues have been
High handicap.
or 100% actually.
The summer leagues aren't. I don't care if there's no prize money. I go in there and shoot 410 and we lose all 3 games. It's like, okay. Oh well. Try again next week. Well, this is not a single pin for Steinert Sr. He may have a chance.
Might want to hit Deadwood.
Don't say that too loud, Dave. That's a foul. He just casually walked back and pressed it.
You don't know what I'm thinking when I press Deadwood. Shot? No, gotta hit the pin.
Told himself to shoot the 5, and the 5 is a single.
Now that's a mistake.
Yeah. All right. This is almost a must-mark frame here for Dan.
Yeah, this is quite a hole.
Okay.
Well, that's a start.
All right, and now that he's moved over to lane 1, this is pretty much a must-mark frame for Dan Dryden.
I would agree with that statement.
I think he needs to copy and paste, actually. Let's see if he can. Control C. Control V. No. But, Dave, instead of a double, we do have a chance to give away a Dave Jones Signature Edition t-shirt.
Stop trying to give away my money.
No! Oh, pain. Painful.
Keep trying to give away my money and I disapprove.
He just gave me $115 for a shirt order. I know that don't count.
Don't count.
Them's is
Don't
the
count.
rules.
You gotta want it.
Colleen could make it on lane 5 right now. It wouldn't count.
Alright, it's at $9. It's gonna be tough for Jim to get back into this. Oh,
Yeah.
that 10 out's gonna make it.
You were at Mount Airy Wednesday? Oh. Slid over. You used to do that all the time in youth league. Take middle reps and slide them over. I think that is this is going to be a good defensive game for Steinert Sr. Jim just hasn't quite got on track this game. So can we get our second 3, 5, 7, 10 of the day?
That'd be cool.
That's a weird, interesting way to shoot it.
Sometimes you just want to shoot at the bigger hole.
Try to shoot the 5, 7, 10, and fly back to the 3 pin.
Yeah. I think there are houses that plays.
dual lanes last year. Oh, there it is.
That's the ball. Oh, you cheap pins.
Oh. All right. Well, even hits. Traci up 40 pins.
Hey, Steinert hit a single.
How about that? He's 2 for 6 on this game.
Yeah, he won.
And he's going to win by 20 pins.
Yeah. 7. I tried Traci.
Steinert Sr. blows the middle out, wins the game 132 to 113 with handicaps.
All right. Is this the only match left? No, it's the ball down there.
Mike Sisk is in a shootout with Ruben. Mike Sisk gets 16 pins, Ruben gets 12. So Mike is up 13 pins right now. Make it 14. He did. The tournament, the team tournament at Parkville, he averaged almost the first shift and change. He averaged 160.
He beat Bernie in the bracket. The Pop Whitten.
Yeah.
He made the final Boston Drive.
I think that is mathematically it for Dan Dryden.
Yeah, that's it. The David Hope Mobile has run out. Yeah, that split made that a little tricky to come back from.
Yeah.
Tough game for Dan here. A lot of ugly splits, couple balls off the side. Blind doubles. Do I enter to bring down my teammate?
We do.
Actually, last time they did blind doubles, I won.
You'll get paired up with me in 60 boxes. We'll miss 32 singles.
No, I'll get paired up with John, and we'll both shoot 450 and get fifth.
Dan with the spare and garbage time.
Last couple of minutes, I got to use 137.
How?
I bowled really bad for like 3 straight months.
So he probably bowled in this tournament a lot, and they take the average from this tournament eventually.
Well,
if you have enough games.
I know at one point Colby had a 152 average, and he had to take a -1.
137. I made the cut. Last time.
Dan for the strike and garbage time. Come on.
Give it to it. Yeah.
Automatic.
You know what we can do with that?
Penalty shot.
We can replay it.
The penalty pitch, as Joe right here calls it. 5-7, tip it over. 136. He's spotting how many pins? 28. Traci has already won the game. He's already up 10. He could have tripled in the 10th to have Traci keep a ball on the lane. Which she will do. See, she kept it on the lane.
Traci also won the Southwest Sunday last month.
Yeah, she's been on a bit of a roll lately. Which you want to talk about points? You win this tournament, and you win Southwest Sunday. That's definitely some points. Double points.
Yeah, double points. I wanted to make that one special.
What do you have to do for that? Just your team like the winner?
So
You have to place high enough.
So the way I'm doing the points is you get up to 100 points on the qualifying stage. If the tournament has divisions, you get to up to 100 points on the divisional stage, and in the bracket ladder, there's up to 100 points on that too. So for the Pop Whitten and Pinland Open, there was total of 300 points.